I don't normally, but I think I can see it's, having someone to... Do you think blokes more than... Just as a generalization, do you reckon guys would hold things in rather than expressing how they're thinking and feeling?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it either. I'd say
I
from
can't,
a perspective of...
because women are... Someone said this the other day. Women are more emotionally evolved.
Evolved?
Yeah. Than men.
Yeah, without a doubt.
And I was like, that's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like they are, I think women have way better intuition than men do.
Yeah.
Way better. Like we are fucking, you know what I mean? And they're all like, something, do you know what I mean? Like there's something going on there, or I don't trust that guy, whatever it might be. And most of the time, they'll be right.
Yeah.
And imagine both people in a relationship were like that though.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That emotionally evolved. Do you know what I mean? I feel like one person has to be stable.
Yeah. I'm saying from the perspective of a lot of men will just carry their burdens.
I think it's the ability to do that.
Yeah.
That makes
you see a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people have the ability. They carry it and can't handle it too.
George, you don't build the muscle without lifting the weight.
Yes. But a lot of people just, I don't think they can. Look at the current stats of the world. Here's COVID as well. I don't know if it's COVID fucked everything or COVID just exposed everything. Do you know what I mean? I think everyone was fucked before COVID. It just exposed it more so.
What's fucked?
Oh, I'm just saying like mentally weak.
That's. Have you heard the whole concept of hard and easy?
No, maybe.
Good and bad or whatever?
Maybe. No.
Okay, so hard... What is it? It's hard times.
Oh, yes.
Make for hard people.
Yeah.
Hard people make for easy times. Weak. Easy times make for weak people.
Hard times make strong men.
Yeah. I was trying not to say men because I'm not a misogynist.
What is
it? It's hard times make strong men.
Yes.
Strong men make easy times.
Good times. Good times make weak men. Weak men
make hard times. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I think we're just in that cycle.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong.
Yeah. I think you're 100% right.
100% right. You know when the last time we went through this was? 2019. What the fuck, dude? This is like an 80-year cycle.
80-year cycle?
Yeah. It takes ages it takes generations.
Ah, right.
Yeah. So it takes generations. So the last time I think they went through this where they went through like a real deep, like shit got fucked up, which is what they're expecting to happen now.
What, it still hasn't happened?
No, they reckon the economy is going to take a massive, Australia doesn't feel most of what the world feels. Yeah. Like even if the economy tanks in the US, we feel it, but we don't feel it as bad as they do.
Yeah.
Just as when it peaks, we feel it, but we don't feel it as bad. We're very stable. We've got a good economy here.
Yeah.
But the whole thing about the Great Depression, like 1929, that was when everything tanked. People with money went broke, dude. Like people lost everything. And that was the whole good times, weak men, and then everything crashed. And then the whole world turned to shit for like the next 20 years. Yeah. You know what I mean? The world wars, all that happened in that period of time. And they reckon we're coming to that now. Because life has been, and I said this recently, pretty damn good. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Most people are in a position where if they ordered something and they didn't like it, they could comfortably order something else. I'm serious, dude. Yeah. They could be like, this is fucking horrible and I can eat something else.
So don't you think there's opportunity here then too? During good times? If everyone's playing so easy?
What do you mean?
Well, if everyone's sleeping at the wheel.
Everyone's always sleeping.
Yeah, but even more so now. You're saying it's, we're in easy times because people aren't trying hard. They don't have to fight for survival. They don't have to fucking get up off the couch to order food and cook food. They can go and put it on their phone. So is this the opportunity for this is what I'm saying in the last episode. You just got to work 10% harder than everyone else. But anyway, that's a topic for another time. But we'll come back to what we were saying.
Because you said it was fucked.
Which was?
You said men not being able to talk or not holding, or trying to hold it in and then not being able to carry the burden.
Oh, no, it's fucked. I just think most people nowadays are like that. Yeah, because along the analogy you're saying, there's probably a lot of weak guys around.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. So they a lot of
I think
people
there's
hold
weak
it in.
people.
Yeah, weak people for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I shouldn't classify a gender there. It's absolutely everywhere across the board.
Yeah, I think the reason why they say weak men is because it was okay for women to be weak. Like there was no expectation.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Dude, men are the most disposable. People forget about what the fuck's going on. Men are the most disposable. That's why men go to war.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, because you can recreate a whole society with one man and 30 women.
Yeah.
You can't do it with 30 men and one woman.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, people forget about the whole survival. Like, at one point, that was the biggest thing. Like, we need to survive, tribes, da-da-da. Like, people completely... We've come so far that they have no association to it at all. Dude, I didn't until I'd read 48 Laws of Power and they started talking about all this stuff. And I'm like... And that wasn't that long ago. Like, 200 years ago. You know what I mean? And it's like... Yeah, I don't know. Do you reckon it's harder for men?
What? Just life?
I guess having to carry that burden.
No, well, I'd say they're equipped for it.
How?
What do you mean how? I think most guys are more resilient than they give themselves credit to. I just see it. I don't know. I see a lot of people walking around these days with a lot of problems.
Yeah. So, do you think?
I don't know the answer. I don't know why. I don't know anything.
Yeah, you don't know why. Are you trying to solve fucking world famine? Do you think they actually? Because this is another thing. Like everyone says, oh yeah, people are more anxious now than ever, or people are more on meds, or they say all that stuff, and it's like, is that because we just gotten better at, like, or more people have autism? Yeah, that whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh, vaccines and blah blah blah. More people have autism now than ever. It's like, well, have we just got better at diagnosing it?
Yeah.
Like, is that what's happened? Or
It's always there.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, people were getting away without being diagnosed before. Like, they lived their life and no one, they just thought you're dumb.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, they just, this guy's just a little bit challenged, but they never put a label on you.
Yeah.
I hate being labeled. I fucking hate it. If anything, oh, you're this, oh, you're that. It's like, don't move me that box. Don't try and put a fucking sticky note on me.
Yeah.
Like, no. Do you know what I mean? And I refuse to think that my life is harder because
Do you get annoyed by, you say people putting labels on you, but do you get annoyed when people say stuff?
Me?
Yeah, does it like bother you? What would be a label that would annoy you now? Your Lebanese smoothie.
No,
I don't know. You're
no, that's not a label though. Like, like people sit there, oh, maybe like, yeah, I don't like it when people, and there's one person who's going to listen to this who always does this. And I had the conversation with him the other day and he says, oh, it's my ADHD. And I say, dude, I don't know anyone that fucking says they've got ADHD more than you. Yeah. Like, stop labeling yourself. Stop it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're just falling into an identity group. That's all you're doing. Stop. There's no benefit to that. Yep. Someone once said to me, we're at a training. I think I told you this. And I was like, why do you think I don't like this activity? And he was like, oh, because you're blue. And blue, now you know what blue is. Yes, at the time you didn't. No. And he's like, because you're a blue. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, oh yeah, because you're a blue and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, like, that just makes no sense. Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? But that pissed me off at that time.
Yeah.
Because I was like, and I just don't like.
Yeah, I
don't
agree.
Pigeonhole me.
Yeah, it's like saying you're big boned. It's genetics. That's why you're chubby.
That's an excuse.
It's an excuse, 100%.
That's an excuse for them.
But yeah, maybe this bloke, doesn't have ADHD.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'll do it. Oh, sick. I can't wait to actually, I don't
You
know.
don't know?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Say the name.
Nah.
Because they listen. They listen to the podcast.
They might.
They should. They should. They're 100% subscribed. Without a doubt.
Yeah, and if they're not, their ADHD is going to make them subscribe now.
Right now. Right now. No doubt.
You're trying to make out what I'm talking about. Look at him. He's like... But yeah, I don't like being... I refuse...
People can label you, just it's your choice whether to believe it or not. Or you label yourself, it's your choice to believe it or not.
I don't label myself with anything.
That's it.
Like anything.
Yeah.
Apart from a mad dog.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. Or if you want to watch the full episode, you can click over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.